Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode today of Torn Tales Beta. Yeah, this was an interesting episode because this took me over a course of 3 days to record. What was it? I think the episode's was about an hour long. Crazy, I know, and you guys are going to be seeing this in like 23 minutes. So there was a lot of editing and stuff and things. I thought I screwed up, but it turns out I didn't. So I'm actually recording this a few days in advance just so I can make sure I have this all ready to go, because I have Monday's episode all ready to go. And this past Monday you guys are seeing this, but it is actually Thursday night. So the music video hasn't even gone up yet. That is actually going to come out in the morning or afternoon probably later at night, because I have a lot of work to do tomorrow. I work 9 to 5, two different jobs. I go to one. After that one ends, I go home, have half an hour for lunch, and then head over to my other job. So yeah, that's fun. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yes. I'm actually living through Hurricane Matthew right now, or I think that's the name of it. And like literally there was like a windstorm for about 5 minutes. The wind was howling. I couldn't even record because I just couldn't. My voice wasn't picking up. I was talking directly into my microphone, but the wind was so loud I could not record at all. And then I thought it was a jet passing over my house, and then I'm like, wait a second, no, there's nothing. This has been going on way too long to be a jet. Like, oh wow, that was actually kind of scary. So I'm living through Hurricane Matthew right now. I heard a rescue helicopter going over my house. Holy crap, so much stuff is going on. And yeah, so this episode, this got me a little ragey, but I figured I would keep most of the stuff in, just because it turned, I really like this game, so I don't mind playing an hour of it at a time. Like, I normally only record one episode of a game at a time, so I don't get bored of the game. But this one, like, I think the last one was about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Yeah, this one's about about an hour. So, yeah. So yeah, we just got an awesome achievement there. We're just gonna say this really quick, and we're gonna go up here and see what we got. We got a chest. So let's see. So here we're learning about chests and stuff. We got the Piper's Bronze Ring of Toughness. Huh, that sounds interesting. So, we learned about like all the different types of stuff and everything. So we're going to, let's see. Yeah, we'll give it, because of its attributes, we'll give it to, where is it? No. Yeah, there we go. We'll give it to him for right now, just to kind of keep this stuff a little even. There we go. I can't even speak. So yeah, I'm recording in my room right now, and it is so hot. I got my studio kind of set up here, not really, but anyway, so I got it all set up for the most part, and I forgot one crucial thing. There's no AC. So I'm running a computer, monitors, all that stuff. I got my computer here, two monitors. I got one of them turned off right now to try to cool the place down, but there's no air conditioning, and I forgot to turn my fan on, and now I'm recording, so I don't want to stop the recording just to get up and turn my fan on. So I'm gonna have to bear with it for the next 20 minutes or so. But yeah, so let's see, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so like, how are you guys liking the series? I know this is only episode 2 and whatnot, but I definitely did have a great time with the first episode. Okay, and I am back. Sorry about that. I couldn't stand it anymore. I had to go turn on my fan, but now I just realized the fan's super loud, so I don't know if it's gonna like mess with the recording or something. But anyway, I'll try to talk a little more closer to my mic to hopefully help that out and remedy that situation. No, I'm not having sound problems. Shut up, Windows 10. But yeah, so I'm super, super, super enjoying this series. I can't wait to get in and record the 3rd episode. I definitely wanted to do 3 episodes. No doubt, no scam, no joke at all. I was going to do 2, no doubt. I definitely want to do 3. And if you guys like it, maybe I'll do more. Maybe I'll, maybe I'll do a playthrough through the end of this. I just noticed that, I just turned on Steam for the first time in a while because I have like all my games already pre-recorded, or for the most part. And then I've just been kind of playing on like Uplay games, which I don't recommend getting Uplay games. Ubisoft doesn't really care about their customers. I know there's going to be someone in the comments raging, but I've had so many problems with Ubisoft, it's not even funny. But anyway, back to the Steam. I opened up my Steam for the first time in a while, and I can't figure out how to turn on auto updates or to like update even when I don't have Steam opened. So there were 11 updates pending, and I'm like, oh wow, that's insane. So like I downloaded all of them. One of them was Slime Rancher, which I'm really looking forward to the new update. If you haven't gotten it yet, definitely think about getting it. I think it's like $20, but it's so worth it. It's a work in progress, and it's already has so much in it. If you guys want, I'll do, like, I've already, like, I always play to the end of every new update, but I've been playing it on my own for fun. So if you guys want to see me play it, I could definitely kind of show you guys a little bit about it. Let's see. I'm just kind of like watching this battle here. I want to start talking more about the gameplay itself. Like, I mean, this is like a top-down MMO, or not MMO, but top-down RPG, I guess. It's kind of like a fantasy RPG, I guess. And so it's just like more or less hack and slash. So until the story mode kicks in, it's not really much to talk about. It's rather funny too, but I think, wow, I think I may have just screwed up that recording. Oh, please, I hope not. I think it's still going. Hello, hello, testing, testing. But yeah, like, my computer's so finicky. So I just found a new laptop that I was thinking about getting. Was it, I think I was talking to someone, or maybe it was in a video that I was kind of talking about, like, I swear by HP computers and whatnot. I'm thinking, like, I'll just go, like, this is a horrible computer, but I think it's just because the store that I bought it from screwed me over. Not exactly the company HP, but then HP wouldn't even help me resolve the situation without me paying for it, which is just a bad business deal, and everyone's in India, so you can't understand anything they're saying. So I just said forget it, and not even gonna worry about it. Like, right now it's working for what I need it. Not working quite well, but it's working nonetheless. So just gonna kind of keep swimming. I was doing the calculations in my head. It'd take about 5 months for me to be able to afford a new one, give or take. Plus, I have to start worrying about a car soon, because in my license and insurance and all that stuff, because I need a car. Like, I want to go hang out with friends. I'm out of the house working 6 days a week. Like, I need to be able to get around and whatnot. My car, I think I've told this story before. I know I told it to quite a few of my friends. But the DMV lost the title to my car. And now I can't even get the car, and I can't even drive it legally until DMV sorts that stuff out. And anyone who knows or has dealt with the DMV knows that they're just a nightmare. You just can't do anything quick. Like, everything is like a two-year fight. Like, in December, it'll be a year since they lost the title. It's only been about 5 months since they actually told us that they lost the title. They said before, they were saying, oh, you need this paperwork, this paperwork, this paperwork. Whenever we bought that paperwork, they said, oh, no, you need this paperwork and this paperwork and this paperwork. So it was just a back and forth until they just flat out told us that they lost the title. And it wasn't even on our end. It was DMV specifically said the DMV lost the title. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You're the DMV. This stuff is your job. You have one job. one job, and you failed. Like, really? Really? We got to get some people in there who can work. And I was just like, work. No, I'm not gonna do that. I should like I should get a T-shirt with that on. Work. That'd be hilarious. At least I think it'd be hilarious. What do you guys think? Do you think that would be a funny idea? And maybe just as a practical joke and whatnot. But anywho and anyway, more stuff to talk about. I don't really know. Like, I'm kind of running out of things to tell you guys. Like, you guys more or less know like everything that's going on in my life right now. That's funny. Like, it's funny because to most people, like, I hardly like say anything to. Like, I'm not a like completely like antisocial person. I do like being around people, but it always just feels so weird talking about myself that it's just like, you know, like, oh, what are you guys doing? You know, like, you know, I'm just kind of like, I've never been one to talk about myself. I always take an interest in other people, but like, I don't really, maybe I just don't find myself that interesting. Yeah, but here I'm just like, I have nothing to talk about. I guess I'll talk about my life. I don't know how interesting that is, but why not? So anyway, this match, let me get back into the game real quick. This fight right here, this was, one, it was so tedious. Two, I didn't actually know that this character, the Big Bad Wolf, was part of the mission that I had to do. So I ended up clearing the mission, which this is where I thought I screw up. I ended up going back to the beginning right after this. And then I didn't realize that this was the Big Bad Wolf. And then one of the missions said I had to defeat the Big Bad Wolf. And I'm like, oh crap, it doesn't have a clear around it. So I guess I gotta go redo it. So I guess I missed them or something. I don't know what I did. And so I go back and I do that, and that's kind of where I thought I screwed up. And so I went back and had to play through the entire level of games again. So this is about half an hour, I think it took me to get through this guy, or through this level. And then I gotta redo everything, thinking that I screwed up, but actually I did not screw up. So I'm gonna do, like, when I get to that point, I'm going to do like a little bit of a jump cut where you guys can kind of like see kind of like a fast-paced playthrough of this, because this is kind of slow and kind of like I'm just trying to get the basics down. Whereas in the next run through, it's, I know what I'm doing, I know where to go, I'm doing it so long. And so we just leveled up there and we defeated him, so we can definitely get a skill point there. So yeah, now it's just kind of time to check through these guys, check through their everything they got going for them. I guess that could be good. I guess no, you know, let's do Kane, because you know I kind of like these guys as attackers more. Because if you see in like the loading screen, there's only 3 characters. Well, Dr. Jekyll has Mr. Hyde and all that stuff. So technically 4, but like 3 playable characters. And so like Snow White is in the back, casting magic. Robin Hood is in the back as well, shooting arrows, which I don't know how to get him to actually physically attack, other than getting super close to them. Well, I guess that's fighting, but like I can't like get him to go in and do it. And so Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, I guess that's kind of like my only chance to actually physically attack them. So I kind of have to go do that. So I just want to do a quick save there. I'm not going to do a huge in-depth save like I usually do. But yeah, so right over here, let's see, there's the magical treasure chest, and there's a rift in the time-space continuum. But hold on, let's add this. We can't do that, so we'll give it to Black. I keep wanting to call her Black Rose, just because she looks like a character whose name would be Black Rose. I remember in one video game you played as a female protagonist, and like she was like a gothy girl, so I nicknamed her Black Rose. I guess that's kind of like what kind of makes me think. So I was trying to figure out how to do this, but it wouldn't let me take it off. I kept clicking and holding and trying to drag, but it wouldn't work. So I have to end up going and putting this necklace on to Snow White because Dr. Jekyll and Robin Hood both have. Actually, no, Jekyll didn't. Well, it's okay, whatever. But so this is a rip in the time-space continuum or something, and yeah, so complete the quest, return to the quest, but I didn't know what that meant, and then that's kind of like what kind of transpired all into that. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little montage video. I doubled up the speed here, so it's a little bit quicker than what you guys saw in the last 2 episodes here. So after that's done, I will be back, and I guess I will see you guys in a few minutes. Have fun. Bye-bye. hope you guys enjoyed that that little music there. I tried to put in Moonlight Sonata because I figured that would be a little more fitting with the Big Bad Wolf and everything, but I couldn't figure out how to get it, so that was kind of like, I think that's called the Toga, hold on, let me say, it's called the Toccata and Fugue in D minor by Kevin MacLeod. So yeah, that was kind of a little fun, like, video there. Anyway guys, so this is the second battle with the Big Bad Wolf. Who's afraid of the Big Bad Wolf? I'm not afraid of the Big Bad Wolf. So this was a funny battle. So, you know, we're getting close to the end here. I just kind of like wanted to get it pretty close before I said anything. And I didn't notice that one of my guys was down. And I didn't notice till right now. So, and then I'm like, oh crap. Yeah, what do I do? So, boom. Robin Hood is dead with just Dr. Jekyll being left. So we're just kind of trying to survive here, I guess. And then 200 HP, 100, and under 100. Yes, Lone Wolf. So I'm assuming that is because I'm assuming that's because I did that and whatnot. But anyway, guys, I think there's like a treasure chest up ahead, which I believe this was a super awesome treasure chest. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here because I've been going for quite a while. I gotta get some sleep before work. Esmeralda's silver ring of pain. So look at those stats. Look at that epic stone stat. That's really cool. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, smash that like button. It really helps us YouTubers out. Don't forget to comment and subscribe because I was love seeing how you guys get involved in our comment section and in our community. And don't forget to share because sharing really is caring. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, stay tuned for what may or may not come next. I know it's still pretty redundant, but in the next video, we will get on to that second mission. So until then, guys, bye-bye.